Touchdown.
Okay, cameras are on all day.
And we are on.
And we should be live. And we need to check that we are.
You know what's good about
Otherwise-
touchdown? It just reminds me of that fateful night, Marcus, in 2004. What were you doing and where were you?
At my grandmother's house, and we were watching Australian Idol, and Anthony Clear got the touchdown.
And who got married?
Kylie Minogue.
No, you were best man.
Oh, Ross. Yeah, Ross, Lucas's dad.
Yes.
And his mum.
I remember
Megan.
that night very well.
Hello to you, Lucas, and Megan, and Ross, and Rachel, watching, if you're watching from your home.
Yep, we're live.
You beauty.
All right.
Looking at us on the phone. So we are live.
Who wants to do what do you do the introduction?
All right, welcome to another episode of The Panel Operator and the Newsreader. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. The Newsreader and the Panel Operator.
We probably should have had the garlic bread beforehand.
No, that's all right. We want to get the name changed to Secondhand News, and I'm going to go through some emails a bit later on. Thank you very much to David in Israel. Simon Owens, the man with the top hat. How are you this evening?
I'm good. Better now that I'm eating Marcus's garlic bread.
He's
Thank
ripping
you,
the
Marcus.
lid off some GB. Tiberius Tardio.
Woodstuff.
How are you?
I'm all
My
right.
old China.
I'm
You're all
very
right?
well. I'm waiting for Marcus's pizza creations.
So yeah, we're going
To arrive.
to be rolling out pizzas throughout the show.
I'm excited.
It's just going to be a little bit of a pizza fest.
So you made pizza dough,
Yeah, I've made
which
the
is on the
dough.
table over there. And what's the topping you're going to
We've
put
got a
on there?
variety of toppings. So we've got a little bit of Italian salami, some mozzarella, and a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano.
Am I allowed to have it without the salami because it's a bit too spicy?
Too spicy.
It's mild.
I'll have your
Yeah.
I'll have your salami if you have my mushrooms.
Oh, done. Swap.
And there's
I
mushrooms
I
as
love
well.
shrooms.
Not the magic kind, though,
Nah.
unfortunately.
No, I
Now,
love
what
mushrooms.
episode's this, Woodsie? You
78, I think. Of
1978.
episode 78.
Yeah, North Melbourne lost to Hawthorn.
1978. I remember 1978 very well.
Someone's ringing you, Woody.
Oh, Glenn Manton.
Who's that? Glenn Manton. Put him on.
He's probably watching live.
I won't. Glenn, you're a star. I'll ring Mr. Manton back later.
Mr. Manton.
He's a great man. So
He's
what
a
happened
great
in
man.
1978 with you?
Well, 1970.
Did you have hairs on your chest?
No, I didn't. I not really ever had many hairs on.
You're not
my
a hairy
chest.
man, are you?
Well, as I get older, I'm becoming less hairy.
Because you're an itchy guy.
But I've seen your backside because you showed us your backside the first video cast we did. My God, ladies and gentlemen.
Luckily, the cameras weren't
Cameras weren't rolling that
Because
night.
you and I
God.
copped an eyeful, didn't we, Tony?
My God.
Now, Tony, because we discovered in one of the episodes that you like to fiddle. So I believe you would have fiddled with your hair, and that's how you
Well, I'm
lost
going to
it.
fiddle. I've got a little glass of whiskey here.
Oh, it smells good. I won't have any, though.
Can I tell the story of this whiskey?
Go for it.
Before you do, Maurice is online and he says, can you interview
Maurice.
or have on the show Carl sometime?
Carl who?
Stefanovic.
Stefan-
Oh, he's overseas at the moment. He's with Eddie and who else is he with?
No, not with Eddie McGuire.
Yeah, no, he is.
No, that's
No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
No. They're overseas in the Mediterranean with who's the English guy, the journalist? He's on
Piers
YouTube.
Morgan.
Piers Morgan, yeah.
Eddie
They are.
Hurley?
I saw Peter Ford do a tweet saying that that's what they were doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, if he wants to come on, we're happy to have anybody on, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should organise phone calls. Simon, how do we do that? Can we take calls and put them to air?
I think we can Bluetooth. I'll need to look it up technically, but I think we can Bluetooth a phone to the roadcaster, but we would all need to be wearing,
Headphones.
Cans
Or
that
little
would-
earpieces
Yeah.
or whatever.
yeah.
All right. Well, yeah,
But we could
Maurice,
just-
we're happy to talk to anybody.
Mind you, we could just use a mobile phone and just whack it on speaker in the middle of the table. So
Yeah, would he give you a number out?
why does it have to be that technical? So
won't
Woody's
give
number is 04.
Well, if you went my credit card, it'd be declined. So you can go
Yeah,
for it.
well, no point getting the credit card.
No. Do you know Visa always starts with a 4, a MasterCard always starts with a 5?
Eh?
Correct.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because you're a big American Express guy, aren't you?
Well, no, not really. No, I do.
Because you
have-
like getting the points.
No, not a points man at all.
Yeah, you were you loyalty cards?
No, I never was into that.
But well, I don't understand why though.
Because I always thought that you have to spend so much money to get like 1 point to go on Qantas, and then they changed the point system just when you've built up all your points, so you can't use it.
So you don't do flybys?
No, I don't. do
Woolworths
any of that
rewards?
either.
You know, the whole point of them is that they then track exactly, they know exactly what groceries and stuff you've bought. They know everything you buy. When you flash your rewards cards, they know what you buy, then they can track
knows
you.
everything about everybody nowadays.
I just want to circle back to this
So
whiskey.
someone there knows how many barbecue shapes I've eaten in my life.
It's a very good point.
Yeah.
And it's
Now,
a great.
do an
great
estimate,
flavour.
Simon. How many do you reckon?
The boxes would number well into the high hundreds.
High hundred.
I'll have a big
Now-
dirty barbecue.
Now, if you sort of had to take one thing with you on a desert island,
Well, he won't be going because he doesn't do travel.
on a
go
desert
to
island,
Phillip Island.
off Tarneet,
Yeah.
what would you take with you?
I think it's more like a who.
Oh, well, you can't take a who. It's got to be an
what?
inanimate item.
Well, because if you go logical, you've got to go some sort of shelter or food.
No,
or you just meaning
we're talking
what's
food.
something precious?
No, just something foodie
Food?
that you would take.
Probably barbecue shapes.
Barbecue. Shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Woody?
Fettuccine avocado.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, sorry. I
Oh,
apologise.
language
I
warning.
apologise.
You wouldn't get that on
Marcus, what
Carl's.
would you take?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably chocolate cookie.
Choc chip
chip
cookies, Marcus says.
Right.
Pasquale, what would you take?
Yeah, Pasquale. He's behind us at the moment. Can you see us? There he is.
He's
Oh, I
just
better
over
move
here.
over there. We want to get a little microphone for Pasquale so he can join us in the conversation.
Hey, Tiberius, the whiskey. So who gave it to you? It's a
Well,
very
look,
treasured thing.
the whiskey is a lady who I used to do MC work for, Jean Lord, beautiful lady. She raised a lot of money for EPIC, a Down syndrome school in Melbourne's northern suburbs, and for also a village in Cambodia called Old Leap. Her and her husband and another couple, Ray and his wife Chris, they went on a holiday to Cambodia, Simon, and they realised that with a little money they can make a big difference to a lot of people. So they started, because this village was so poor, they had no water, running water, they had no other stuff, no school buildings of any note. So over the years, over about 10 years, they raised a heap of money to bore 4 wells for water, hundreds of bicycles, clip claps or clop clops, whatever it is, shoes, and a school which is named after
Flip flops.
flip flops. That's it, yeah. And a school.
Claps.
Oh, well, I knew it
What
was
the
something.
hell are you on, man?
And a school.
How many whiskeys have you had?
This is the only one I'm going to have. A school named after Jean's husband, Ray Lord. Well, Jean passed away about 2 weeks ago, and she wanted me to do her funeral, which I was honoured to do. Beautiful lady, beautiful family. And she gave me this whiskey, which she bought before she passed.
Jane and your family, well, Jane, congratulations, and to your family, we're thinking of you, and
Nicole
we are thinking
And
of
Scott
the whole
are her
family.
children. And they spoke beautifully at her service, which was held at the Box Hill RSL. And there was quite a lot of people there. And there are some people in the world, Simon, to make a big difference.
So were you officiating that?
The people's
Were you
lives.
MC?
Well, I was just reading out. She sort of gave us a bit of information about her life, and then I introduced everybody.
You'd be a great funeral celebrant because you would put the fun into funeral.
Marcus, what are you drinking there?
Maybe
What's
they
that
got
concoction?
A fresh Diet Coke with a lot of lemon in it.
Yeah?
Love the day.
Can I have a bit of a
Yeah.
fresh
go.
Diet Coke?
With a lot of ice and a lot of
Yeah?
lemon.
Was there... Oh, I can smell the lemon. Oh, that's beautiful.
But have you thought about that as a business?
Well, I've thought
strategy?
about a lot of things, Woody.
Well, you've had a bit of time to think.
Since my departure from greener pastures that occurred.
Yeah.
Have you been thinking a bit?
Well, not really thinking that, mate. I don't want to think too much, Woody. I don't want to think. I want to feel. That's what I want to do.
Oh, that sounds like a Robbie Williams song.
It does. I just want to feel.
Neil Diamond wrote a song called Don't Think, Feel. So that's where I got.
What did John Kennedy say?
Have
Don't
we got
think
anybody watching us at the moment, Simon?
I haven't actually got a figure coming up on my phone. I usually
we
last
just
time we could
talking to
see how many
ourselves?
people were online.
Yeah. Well, now we can't see any. Well,
Have you sent out a tweet yet that we're live?
Yeah, I did actually
Yeah.
send out a tweet. Let's see,
We're alive.
let's see if
I'm trying to
anybody's,
not use my phone as much because we got a bit of
I know there's 6 people online watching us.
we got a bit of curry.
Oh, it's just dropped back to 5.
Someone's just nut.
Someone's had a gutful.
Marcus, how's your studies going, mate?
Here we
Excellent. Yeah. Just spend my days reading. I feel like I just stare at a screen all day,
Yeah, right.
but I'm absorbing a lot. Yeah.
That's good.
go. Are you learning anything though, Marcus? You know, you absorb it, but you have to-
Learning a lot of history, the psychological history. So your Sigmund Freud and your Carl Jung type characters.
Carl Young, you know about him, would you? Carl Young,
What, the one that wrote Old Man?
not Johnny Young.
No, that's Neil Young. No, what did Youngie do?
Oh, he was famous, wasn't he?
Yeah, as a famous psychologist. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What was he famous for though?
God, off the top of my head, I don't even remember.
Would you like to be writing a book one day or referenced or anything like that?
Potentially, yeah. I'd love to write a journal article. And
Awesome.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I've been watching ER lately. I love watching
yeah.
old
Love the medical
90
drama.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
Love them. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff that they address in ER is really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's
Yeah,
not as good.
medical dramas are always pretty good.
House was number one,
House was fantastic.
but ER, like George
I
Clooney's
used to
so
like
hot.
Country Practice.
Oh, for crying out
Well,
loud.
wasn't that a medical drama?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
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 What's wrong with that?
Set in a
Hey?
Yeah.
I just wasn't expecting a country practice from you, Tiberius.
Now,
Oh, here we
Simon,
go.
how-
Jeez, you just dispute.
Well,
You're not good at
I want to
transitioning.
move on. I want to
Yeah, but
keep it
no,
racy.
This is how you do it. You go, yes, country practice. Anyway, it was a good show. Simon, just quick
Well,
one.
I want to keep it racy.
But
Simon,
instead you do full stop and then straight into the next thing.
what have you
It's
been
got
doing
to
this week?
flow.
It's got to flow.
What have you been doing this week?
Like
Tom?
Cheesy's business is called Let It Flow, one of the great plumbing names I've ever heard.
Whose business?
Cheesy, you'd love him. You met him.
No, the best plumbing business ever named was Yahoo.
That's actually quite
They used
good.
the Yahoo internet service logo and just stuck a P in it.
I'd love to know. Give us a message. Any of your favourite business names, chuck it on the comments, and we'll share and subscribe. Simon, have you got a slap or a sledge for anybody this week?
Oh, no, I don't really think in terms of slaps and sledges because I just peacefully coexist with the world.
You are a bit of a Dalai Lama
Yeah, I like to think.
Yeah, was he a Dalai Lama?
because he's.
I look like him.
Enlightened.
My glasses on.
Simon, I
look like him.
I actually saw a photograph of me with that hat on.
Yeah.
But I really liked it.
Oh, yeah. You should be in Trilby's.
If
It's
I
a
gave you
trilby.
some money, well, where did you buy this hat?
Well, you can get those at City Hatters.
Wow, you actually look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get them at City Hatters. I got mine from a lady in Brisbane
Yeah.
because she used to work at City Hatters, at Tess.
You actually look good.
I haven't seen myself yet.
And Tess was really, really kind to me
I need
a lot of years ago.
smaller size.
Go to your Tess.
There you go. Have a
because
look at that.
I have an enormous noggin, yeah.
But it's a good shape.
Yeah, it's a good shaped round head, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit Charlie Brown, but
Are you growing your hair out at the moment?
no. I cut it a couple of days ago,
It
actually.
looks long.
No, I cut it like 4 days ago.
No, it looks longer than
He's
normal.
taking the piss.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not.
Are you about to ask what shampoo
It,
he uses?
it looks a bit different.
Yeah, what shampoo do you
Does
use, Simon?
It actually looks longer there.
Pears, I think it is.
Yeah?
I have Pears shampoo and conditioner. I've had them both for over a year
Yeah.
because what I do is
You only use just a little
I
bit.
jump in the shower and I go and get like a fingernail full of shampoo and then a fingernail full of conditioner, mix them together and go.
Do you ever, you do the beard because you got to condition the beard, mate.
Yeah.
It's a KPI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of taking
like
it off.
the two-tone.
I'm going on a date this weekend. I was thinking of getting
Mate,
rid of the beard.
You went on a date last
You're
Wednesday.
dating more than anybody I know.
Well, yeah.
Same person or a different person?
No, I'm going out on Saturday night with a friend. We're going to see other friends of mine who are in a band.
What band?
The band is called
at the Matty Flinders, isn't it?
Yeah, the Matthew Flinders Hotel. Yeah.
What's the band called?
It's called Rewind 80s.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
So there's my friends Sammy and Jay do a podcast, which is called the 80s Montage,
G'day, Sammy and Jay.
where they just sit around and chat
Not,
about
not
1980s
Sammy
stuff.
J, Sammy and J.
No, Sammy Hardon and Jay Jovi.
Sorry, what was the name?
Yeah, Sammy Hardon is what she calls herself for that, and Jay Jovi.
Do you get it, Tony?
No, I don't get it.
You don't get the last name, Tony.
Anyway, Sammy and Jay
Has it
do a
been
podcast.
a while for you, has it, Tony?
I've had
Oh, he's so funny. Woody is so funny tonight. Marcus, how are those pizzas going?
We got the first.
You can't handle it.
We got the first one in. I've done a basic bitch margarita.
Basic what?
Basic bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's getting a bit hot tonight, isn't it? Like,
yeah, well, you better
with
take your clothes off,
language.
mate. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just done a basic margarita to start off with,
does-
and I'll start adding more.
do people want a little bit more edge to this podcast?
no one's made any comments since Maurice asked if we could have Carl on the show.
I think we're an audio group.
What do you mean we're in
Well,
audio group?
there was a
I don't
beep
know if
from the
video
oven.
streaming's doing much for us. Our numbers have declined since we started video
Have
streaming.
they? Yeah, they've seen us.
No, because people see it on YouTube now, so they don't need to listen to the audio version.
Well, that's
What,
a
have
good
you been
shout.
checking the numbers, have you?
I'm a number checker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are our numbers at the moment?
Well, it declined a bit.
Have they?
Yeah.
That's a bit
We
disappointing.
might have to sponsor a bit. Hey, no, Saturday night will be good. What
So
drink?
yeah, so Sammy and Jay, they do a podcast. I've been a guest on their podcast a couple of times. I've had them on my show.
What's their equipment like, Simon? Is it like
It's a
ours?
little bit-
Well, it's just a roadcaster, just the
Yeah, but have they got good microphones? Or
yeah. Oh well, they're musos, so yeah, they've got the
Yeah?
good quality stuff.
I should have a listen to that podcast, shouldn't I?
It's good, yeah. So if you like 1980s stuff, it's great. So I went to. I knew they were in a band, right? It's something that they did during the downtime between gigs with the band was start this podcast, and it's really worked for them because people who love the podcast then go and see the band, and at the venues they say, "Hey, we also do a podcast."
Yeah.
So it works really well
What a
for
great
them.
idea.
And most of their gigs are on a Saturday night. Normally I work on a Saturday, so I can't go. So probably close to a year ago now, there was a Saturday night where I wasn't working and they had a gig. So I went along thinking they'll be pretty good. They blew me away with how good they are. They are amazing.
Now, 80s, what sort of stuff do they do?
Basically, their set list has
Bruce
all the
Springsteen?
great songs where the audience can participate.
Yeah.
So, you know, like if they do
Angels.
Jimmy Barnes' Working Class Man, you know, the whole audience, whoa,
You know,
they'll
that's a
sing that
great
bit.
song.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
So
What about the Angels? What's that song?
Am I
am I ever going to see your
Am I
face
ever-
again?
Yeah.
That'd be in there, yeah.
Do that again. Woody, I don't think they saw your movements.
No way, oh yeah, nick off is what's
There's
Woody's
Marcus
singing.
slaving away in the kitchen.
He's a good man,
He's
MT.
a good man, Marcus.
Old MTR.
How's that pizza coming along, Marcus?
We should have called. He should have a podcast called MTR, Marcus Tardio Radio.
Well, there was a radio station called MTR.
I
wasn't
know.
there,
And
Simon?
did you get an offer to go there?
No.
I thought you got an offer.
Anyway, you guys should come along to the gig on Saturday night.
I'm going to watch.
I'm
Carlton,
actually doing something on
unfortunately.
Saturday.
But I'm actually. Sorry to talk about me for a second here, but I'm playing game 150 on Saturday for Canterbury. Thanks, mate.
Hang on. Hold the front
At
page.
Canterbury.
Sean Woody Woodward is playing 150 games.
For the Canterbury Cobras.
Is that the total number of games?
For the
I thought they
Canterbury
were the
Cobras.
Canterbury Bulldogs.
No, that's NRL. Canterbury Bankstown.
Did you play
Bulldogs.
any other games for any other club?
Played 40 odd for Roval Juniors.
So you're coming up to 200 games.
Yeah, one day. So 150.
Gee, that's very well
That's
done.
impressive.
Thank you, guys. It's
Yeah.
How
been,
many goals you kicked in your career?
Let me have a look.
I saw you one day when the wind was blowing. So he kicked the ball.
I did a lot of underwater running.
He kicked the ball and it went behind him.
Yeah, but it was called a switch.
The wind was, is that what it's called?
Now, I remember Woody's dad telling the story of Woody kicking the ball and then marking him himself.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
I better give you a hat back, Simon, shouldn't I?
yeah, because I'm reflecting all
There
your
you go.
lights.
What's that? 149 games.
I need to-
Sean Woody Woodward.
I need to turn my head down a bit.
Here we go. This is the career statistics for Mr. Sean Woodward, Canterbury Football Club in the VAFA. He's played 113 goals.
Yeah.
Have you kicked 113 goals?
Yeah.
Gee, that's
good.
And you were best player 13 times. You're playing above yourself, Woody. That's very impressive.
Thank you very much.
Why does it say under 12?
No, I'm very impressed, Woody. That's
Good times.
And when did you start? Can I go into this here?
Nah, I started at Canterbury in 2014.
2014.
2014?
So what division are you playing? The seconds?
No, I'm actually coaching the thirds.
Oh, you're coaching. So you're a player coach.
Yeah.
You're an Alex Jezelenko.
But it's a bit hard because...
What do you tell the players? Be where the ball is.
No, I'll try and tell them about... No, we just have little...
Always get to the ball first. That's what...
He says, I'll be in the forward pocket, kick it to me.
No, it's true. No, I always have little... I just keep the messaging simple and clear.
Yeah.
In footy, when you've got the ball, you run
Yeah.
and you create space and you're looking for and take the game on. Be bold with your ball movement. Don't go around the boundary. Try and go in.
Direct.
Be
Get
aggressive.
down. Oh, have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Can we show the?
Oh yeah.
What do you call this pizza, Marcus?
Margarita.
Marcus Reader.
Yeah.
Looks
Made
quite
out
I
of
might
your
jag
own.
some more DC. I might jag some more DCs. Hang on, one
Made out of your
I'll have
own base too, Marcus. Is it hot?
It's hot.
Like
yeah.
hot. Let me
So
let me
yeah,
try
give
it
it
a
a
little
bit.
bit. Simon, have a bit of a.
I will, but I've still got garlic bread in my mouth. I'm going to reek tomorrow. Tony's having a bite.
Verdict.
You want to move in? What do you do? Yeah, you can move in, but I have to charge you rent.
Yeah, that's a bit of fun.
Yeah.
What's going on with this pizza? Here we go. I'm excited.
Beautiful, thank you.
Marcus, that tree's are magnificent.
Don't have it in your mouth full, please, mate.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't eat with your mouth full.
Yeah.
That's isn't that the whole point?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are enjoying a wonderful pizza. When did you start doing all this, Marcus?
I started around like 5 o'clock. Oh, no, the dough I started earlier.
Yeah?
So, like, let it ferment and rise for about like 2 hours. Then you split it into balls and you do a second rising.
Do you still enjoy making food?
I do, yeah.
That's good. Have you ever thought about opening a restaurant or something? Cafe?
Not a restaurant, more of I'm like a cookbook person, I think.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love to make like a nice aesthetic coffee table cookbook.
Oh,
Yeah, I reckon
Yeah.
that would be a good idea, mate.
But do people use cookbooks anymore? I tend to find. I think most people would just go to the internet and go, "I want to make tuna casserole."
I think if they're nice and aesthetic,
Nice,
like
Woody?
as like a decor
Yeah.
piece, they do. Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
honestly, it's a 10.
Thank you.
A 10, yeah?
That's very nice.
Try my own work.
Do you know what a pickup line is on the 10th of October?
You're a 10 out of 10?
You just ruined the whole thing. You just go up to someone and go, are you today's date? Because you're a 10 out of 10.
Does that work, Woody?
Not once. Hey, are you a polar... Hey, how much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the
Break
ice.
the ice. Yeah.
I think we've been through all these.
I think we're... Yeah. I've got to come up with some new material. I'm running out of gags.
Carl Stefanovic, what's going on there?
Well,
I think people want us to talk about...
maybe let's talk about something else before we... Because we're just hoeing into this pizza first.
Well, can't we talk about many different things at the same time?
Not when you got your mouth full, about something serious.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm happy to. Yeah, I think we should talk about.
Well,
Carl.
actually, before we talk about Carl, I want to talk about Kyle Sandilands.
Hey, what's he doing?
Well, I listened to him on Game Changers podcast with Craig Bruce.
Yep.
And I thought Kyle was absolutely brilliant. Spoke fantastically, very relatable, likeable, and very misunderstood. Simon?
Completely agree. So now I've got a mouthful of pizza.
What's misunderstood about
I've been a fan of Kyle for many years, and Jackie. The two of them, I love them. I think they're brilliant broadcasters. So, I was very sad to see the end of their show because I was a regular listener.
What's misunderstood about Kyle?
I just think because he's crass,
Yeah.
that comes across as like he's probably.
But
not
does he
that.
have to be crass?
Well, that's a good
I
point.
feel like that's his whole shtick. He's like controversial.
That is the whole shtick, that's right. But obviously people don't
that's-
like it.
Well, that's the thing. It's not actually his whole shtick. 99% of stuff that Kyle and Jackie ever did was just good radio.
Simon, have another
Once,
piece there.
once in a while, I will. I've still got something pouched in here while I'm talking.
Mark?
But more to come.
Once in a while, Kyle would say something stupid or do something outrageous, and
Which
that
you
gets all
sort of
the
want.
attention.
You sort of want, don't you? Otherwise, it's bland.
Well, to a degree, but
Yeah.
Bland radio.
But he did, and he admits now that there's some things that he's said that he really wishes he could take back. Not many, but some he really wishes he could take back because he understands now just how way out of line they were. But generally, what people say is crass is the way we all talk. Now, before we hit play on the podcast, how many times would we have dropped swear words in the 20 minutes
Well,
before we hit play?
I don't think I did once.
3.
Times. Did I? What word did I say?
Fungal?
No, I didn't say that. You don't even know what that means.
But everyone...
Fungal. What does it mean?
Fun.
Everything's fun for Woody, isn't it?
It is.
That's what life's about.
But anyway, so look, their thing is bombed.
Well, obviously they won't get back together again because they had a big falling out.
Yeah, Jackie's, her case is still going against ARN. Kyle settled his, but Kyle's got a new project which will be interesting to see how that goes.
What's his new project?
So it's going to be an app where you can subscribe to his app, and he'll broadcast through the app.
Right.
Okay.
And if you want to take part in the program, like your talkback caller, you can.
Why don't we do it?
All through
Woody?
the app.
Can you organise an app? Are you right there, Woody?
I don't think we have the budget for...
Well, how much does an app cost? Maybe someone listening can do an app for us.
And what functions would we have in the app? Let's spitball
You know
some
what?
ideas.
I really want people
the
to...
mute button.
Yeah, I think a mute button's a
I
good
really
one.
want people to ring up, all right? And Simon, have another pizza. Have another piece
I
there.
will, thank you.
Marcus, you've really excelled yourself.
That was the first one I kind of like stuffed up. The bass
you
kind
go.
of like...
No. I was just offering you.
Where do you
one,
get
that's
the
all.
cooking skills from? Is it
Self-taught on the internet.
really?
Yeah.
Because was your mum notoriously any good at cooking, Tony?
I don't know, Marcus. What do you reckon?
I don't really remember.
I think for a lot of housewives, it's a chore. You know, they don't really want to. They don't enjoy it. What was your wife
Man,
like?
that's a
son?
big stereotype.
Well,
there, Tony.
this is what I think.
I don't know about that. That's right. That's
Well,
a big-
maybe it's not right, but like we did, was your? I think there's a.
I think I agree, yeah. Some people cook because they have to. Some people cook because they enjoy it. And then, like, for me, it's a creative outlet.
Yeah, I don't think the artist formerly known as my wife would mind me saying she never really enjoyed cooking, but she happened to be very good at it.
Well, that was the point I was trying to make, Woody, before you disparaged me from making that point.
But my life is about disparaging you.
Well, you'd be very careful disparaging people, Mr. Woodster.
No, but I only like disparaging.
I love how between the two of you, we never actually finish a topic.
Oh, no, it's like Tony Shaw. Never finishes a sentence. I've said that 2 weeks in a row now. We should get Shorey on.
Oh, so what have we decided about Kyle and Jackie O? What's been the... Like, we never come to any conclusion about anything.
Well, so what question are you asking?
I haven't got any question. Just
So-
raising the point.
Yeah, so Kyle's got a new project. We don't know what Jackie will do. I don't think Jackie's interested in making a return to radio in any way, shape or form at the moment. I think she's reached a point in her life where she's suddenly woken up and gone, you know what, I don't need to do this anymore.
Well, they used to get up early too, didn't they? Like breakfast radio. It's pretty...
Terrible hours.
It's pretty hard, you know, unless you do it from home. But even then, you got to get up. You can't sort of pre-record anything, can you? Like,
No.
you know.
Isn't Jackie's first husband Ugly Phil that does the overnights?
Phil
now?
O'Neill, yeah.
On Tap Media?
Yeah. Yep, that's the one.
What do you do?
He does Midnight to Dawn on 2GB and across the network.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Across the network.
Well, yeah, he's on 2GB and 4BC, and then when Tony McManus is away, he's also on 3AW, 5AA and 6PR. So
I've heard that name, Ugly Phil, but what's he look like? I would have no idea what
Is
he
he
looks
even
like.
ugly?
Ugly, yeah. He's not. He could pass as my brother, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, bald, brown eyes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Looks like you.
yeah. Far more intelligent, though.
Eh?
Oh,
How do
absolutely.
you know that?
Oh, no, well, I've heard him.
Yeah, and
I think is a
people
very
can pretend to be.
Oh no, he gets things on a different level
Simon,
to the way
you're
I get
intelligent.
them. I'm intelligent. Thank you. That's very kind. I'm intelligent in my own way.
What way is that?
Well, there's different levels of intelligence.
Don't punch yourself down, mate.
No, I'm not punching myself down at all. I know how brilliant and gifted I am.
This is my psychology forte. So you've got emotional intelligence, cultural intelligence. Then you've got like cognitive intelligence, which is like your stock standard, you're smart.
Well, how would you sum up Simon? Marcus, you've known him long enough now. What would you give him, the different categories that you mentioned there?
I'd say Simon's pretty emotionally and cognitively intelligent. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, he's very intelligent because he does all these wires here.
Yeah, well, Marcus
And technically
did
intelligent as well, yeah.
Well, it was pointed out to me once by a friend that my special skill, if everyone's got a skill, mine is problem solving. I love to solve problems. Paper jamming your printer, I'm the man to fix it. Anything goes wrong, a computer's not working properly, I'll get in there and I'll.
Or you're on your phone too much.
I know, sorry, mate.
You're on the TV there and you're on your phone.
Sorry.
People complain about that.
Yeah, I know. I mucked up, sorry.
But so that's my thing. So I love problems and I love puzzles. I watched an episode. I'm going to brag here. There's a show called The 1% Club. Have you ever seen that show?
No.
They have puzzles, and each of the puzzles has been tested. And there's puzzles that 90% of the population got right, 80%, 70%, down to 1%.
So you're competing against the rest of the population.
Well, they get 100.
Where you come into the category.
So what they do is they get 100 people in the studio, and they ask the first question, and it'll be something quite basic, but they're not knowledge-based questions; they're puzzle questions.
Right.
So they'll ask a question, and then some people get it wrong, and then at the very end you get down to a puzzle that only 1% of the population have got right.
And you would get that right.
And sometimes I get it. This last episode, I got every question right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're very intelligent.
That has only happened to me twice.
But the thing is, because you're a pragmatist, you're thinking all the time.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
Like
what does
you're
that
a problem
mean?
solver.
Come on, explain. No, pragmatist, what does it mean?
I don't know what that word means.
He sees a problem and he fixes it.
Problem solver. I love problem solving.
You
But
sure
I
that's
love
what a
puzzles.
pragmatist is?
Be chat GPT. You got me double guessing.
Now, Marcus, where would you place Woody on this
Spectrum.
register?
It's emotional maturity low.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not fair. No, Woody's got enormous emotional stability and maturity.
Jack Butler has messaged on the live chat.
Jack Butler, that's a name we haven't heard from before.
No, good on. Oh,
What's this one here,
lovely.
Marcus?
I've just added mushrooms. So I feel like each one was adding one more kind of item.
Yeah, right. So this one here is the one you had before, but just with mushrooms.
Mushrooms,
Oh,
yeah.
here we go. In everyday language, a person who makes decisions based on practical consequences and real world results.
He's a pragmatist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wear that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack, for your question. But no, we're not going to venture into that territory.
No, what's the question?
No, well, we'll just leave it at that. He's asking you to talk about something which we're just not going to touch on this podcast.
Can I have a look, Simon? What's that?
Yeah,
Where is Jack?
down the bottom here.
Hi, boys.
Well, don't read it
No,
out.
well, I'm not going to. No, Jack.
Yeah.
Jack. Out of let me explain. Out of courtesy to my colleagues, I am not going to talk about that on this podcast because of that.
Yeah, and Jack will understand.
Yeah,
so-
Jack, you'll understand absolutely. Now, it's a disgrace. Carl was fired because he interviewed someone with a different view. What does the panel think of Trump? Well, I want to talk about Carl Stefanovic, actually.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, thank you very much to Jack, your staff, for reaching out.
Yeah, good on you, Jack. You're a nice guy.
So your thoughts on Carl, Tony?
Well, I don't know too much about it.
Have you met him?
No, I haven't met him. But I think what I do know is that there's this organisation called Mad Effing Witches, Simon.
Yep.
And there are about 30 of them, and they're regarded as left-wing women. And they've marshalled an army of about 200,000 supporters who email media organisations and advertising and companies that advertise. And they warn them not to be involved with a particular sort of person because of the views that have been expressed. Now, and apparently this has happened in this case. Now, if that's the case, then that's the end of free speech in Australia. You should be able to pretty much say, within a broad spectrum, what you want to say. Now, this guy, Tommy Robinson, that was interviewed by Carl, he's been interviewed by a lot of other people in the past, including Jordan Peterson, the psychologist. Now, he's got some views. Some of them are right, some of them are not right. But they are his genuinely held views, and it's been broadcast on other places. So I see no reason why Carl shouldn't have interviewed him. Now, then the question is, was he too soft on him? Well, I see lots of interviews, and I hear lots of interviews where people are soft on other people. How do you judge that? I think when we go down that road where you're sacking people for having somebody on as a guest, if that's what's happened here, it's not a good road. We need as much free speech as we can possibly have, because then you have good ideas, you can put them all into the ether out there, mix them all up, and then hopefully the best parts come out of it. But if you can't say some things because they're a no-go zone, then you've got problems.
Totally agree, yeah.
Well, you agree with me, Marcus?
Yeah, and like, you know.
Thank you, Marcus, thank you.
You want to be able to express, everyone's got a different worldview, and that's a fact of life. And you need to be able to express that freely.
What do you think, Woody?
Do you want me to go first while you're reading?
Well,
You go first, yep.
Woody's our resident lefty, so we'll leave it to you.
Do you like the fact that he defines you as a lefty?
I'm not. I'm a no one.
What do you mean you're a no?
I'm a nomad. I'm a political nomad.
Politically homeless is what I like to call
Correct.
myself.
I like that.
Yeah.
Not left nor right. I'm just.
It's just the headache. It's always left versus right.
Why do
blah,
I have
blah,
to be
blah.
something?
You don't have to be anything, but I've identified you as, you.
Why are you identifying?
Well, because of the previous conversations that we've had, and now you're walking away from it. Support yourself. If you believe that view, I'm not going to judge you one way or the other. But if you believe that view,
I think you are going to judge.
no, I'm not. No, not at all.
I politically am a nomad. I'm politically homeless.
But what's your thoughts on, should Carl have done that interview, and should he have been removed from the Today Show earlier, as he has been done, and now it seems that he's lost the gig with Eddie on goal?
I actually don't know enough about Tommy Robinson, to be honest, to make a comment.
Yeah, I've never heard of him. I haven't heard of him.
And I don't know enough about...
He made some
guts.
comments about grooming gangs in the United Kingdom, which have been proven right. Police were suppressing information, not releasing information, trying to keep stuff from the public. You never keep things from the public. Once you start keeping things from the public, Simon, you're down a very slippery slope, which then, when it bubbles to the surface, it destroys trust in the police, in the whole system. So you should never do that.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that premise.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I do
What
think...
do you think, Woody?
I think you're on the money.
Yeah, I think governments need to be transparent.
Yep.
There needs to be transparency across the board.
Marcus, you're starting to think like me. You've been hanging around me too long.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think in general, just both sides of politics, transparency is essential.
It's a KPI.
See, now we've had a good discussion. You're made in Vietnam. You would love the discussion we've had because that's meat on top of bones.
No, mate, on the bone. Not on top. Do you know what's your favourite meat, by the way?
My favourite meat,
Yeah.
beef.
What do you like about beef?
It's chunky.
Ever thought about going plant-free? I mean, plant-free.
Plant-free. It's full carnivore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just hoe into any animal that walked past you.
Is it the paleo diet where it's like you just,
Actually, I watched this thing on YouTube the other day where a guy actually wanted to have a proper chicken sandwich. So he got all the ingredients from the ground, like organically.
Yeah.
Was there a chicken
What, a
involved?
chicken?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Was there a chicken involved?
a live chicken?
Where'd you get the chicken from?
Not me. This guy that I want.
Yeah.
And I'll get it up for you, this thing.
Yeah. Well, this whiskey's very nice. Simon.
Go have another one.
No, I'm not going to have any more.
Why not?
Well, you don't have to drive anywhere.
No, I don't
We're
have
doing
to
this
drive
from
anywhere.
I
Tardio
feel like
Manor.
another one might bring out a bit more character.
Well, what, not enough characters coming out, Marcus? Is that what
I
you're
don't know. I
saying?
feel like
You touched on the mad witches, the mad effing witches.
Yeah.
I love how they think they can be the upholders of all things publicly good and decent and call themselves something with the F word in the title.
Well, you know why they do that? Because I'll tell you why they do that. Because Peter Dutton, the old opposition leader, sent an SMS to someone wrongly about a female journalist.
Yes, and called her.
that.
Yeah.
And so as a result of that, they've used that as their moniker.
Yeah.
I found this.
I think it's dangerous to have people like that doing what they do.
Well,
I know people who follow their page on Facebook
Right.
and blindly believe everything that they read. And
that's the problem. Not enough people these days are critical thinking or like able to compare. They just like blindly follow like things like they're a cult. That's my view on things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Marcus. And I think advertisers need to grow some testicles and not just crumble at the first push from a group like this. And I think the TV stations and the media organisations also need to do the same thing. Karl Stefanovic, in my view, did largely nothing wrong by interviewing this guy. If he did anything wrong, it was maybe because he was too palsy-walsy with him. But that's at the margins. You know, but that's what Karl does, isn't he? Isn't he palsy-walsy with people?
he is with everyone, yeah. I haven't seen the interview. I don't know who the guy is. I know, but I've heard bits and pieces, but I don't I don't follow it. I'm not overly interested. I think...
Sorry.
I think Karl is entitled to do whatever he likes. He's got his own podcast. He can interview whoever he likes. He will know if he crosses a line. He will know if he's done something wrong. And if the audience feel that he's done that, he will lose his audience. That's just the natural way things should work. There shouldn't be influence.
This is sort of like cancelling people. This is sort of like saying, we believe you've done and said the wrong thing, so there you go over there, and you're not to take part in polite society again.
Yeah.
That's a pretty dangerous... Because then what happens is you don't say what you really think.
Yeah, because I'm scared that
you don't say what you really think. I don't say what I really think, and no one says what they really think.
What about you,
and
Pasquale?
Pasquale, you've been pretty quiet over there.
Yeah, same. Hey, by the way, I found the video of the guy with the chicken thing. Hang on, you ready?
He planted wheat, vegetables, and sunflowers. Then he boiled seawater for 6 hours and baked it to make salt. Once the plants grew, he squeezed the sunflower seeds through a special tube.
You watch this stuff, Woody.
He took the eggs from a chicken and milked a cow.
Where do you get the chicken from?
Butter and cheese. Then he crushed the wheat in a blender to get flour and baked it into bread. Finally, he killed the chicken to get the meat, which he fried and placed on a slice of bread before layering on cheese, lettuce, tomatoes.
Where do you get the cheese from?
Topping it with the bread, all to get a
Where'd the
truly
sesame
homemade
seeds come from?
sandwich.
Yeah, where'd the sesame seeds come from?
You missed the whole point of the thing.
I couldn't keep up with it, Woody. It's too
God.
complicated.
What was the tag?
He said he gave a review of what he made because he put so much effort into it and he said it was okay.
Is that what we've wasted a whole 5 minutes on this about that?
No, I think it's a good analogy for the podcast.
A waste of time.
I just felt for the guy. He went to all that effort to make a chicken sandwich and he just said it was okay.
Right. What's in that brown paper bag?
Croissant.
Can I have a look? Did you buy that, did you?
I did.
Wow. Have a look at that. Jesus.
Un croissant.
Bloody heavy. Oh, you know who I saw today?
Who?
Gabriel Gattei.
Yes.
Oh, good on him.
Haven't heard
He
that
was
name.
he was a
Celebrity
brunette.
chef.
Gee, this is heavy, Woody. This is
remember
like,
him on like daytime TV when I was
this
a
is
kid.
the same one you bought last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was very nice last week. Thank you for doing that.
Gabrielle, how's Gabrielle?
Gabriel Gate.
Gary Gates, as Ernie Sigley used to call him.
Did he used to come in?
Yeah, and when he's
Yeah, he
not
came
on
in
television, he
occasionally.
talks like an Australian.
Gary Gates of Footscray, and he always refers.
No, he's a very nice guy. We had a good chat with him. He was watching the France game this morning on at Brunetti's.
Where'd you run into him?
At Brunetti's in
What were you
Carlton.
doing in Brunetti's?
I was having my regular breakfast meeting with.
Who with?
Oh, well, I'll show you. I'll put it on Twitter. Photograph. Didn't you watch it, Woody?
No, I didn't.
No?
I was busy today.
What did you do today?
Tick a few boxes and
Tick boxes.
just dot a few I's, cross a few T's, as they say. So,
Eh?
no, I had a busy day with work and some other life admin.
Life administration.
I love that too.
Marcus does
I
life
always do
administration.
life admin days. I love them.
Yeah,
Do you do a life administration day, Simon?
that's why he's so behind all the time.
I'm always busy working on all my projects. So
Mate, okay, so from now on, next year, what we're going to do, New Year 2027, is the year of the no new project for you.
no, I've got too many new
No
projects
new projects.
in the pipeline.
He needs to do projects,
No,
Simon.
no, he doesn't need to.
Why?
Because he needs to finish the projects that he's already got.
You don't want
I'm
to
getting
finish
there.
him, Simon?
No. Well,
Leonardo da Vinci never finished anything.
Lizzie
Look
and
at
I,
him.
Lizzie and I tomorrow will finish episode 7 of our 10-part
You're up
show.
to episode 7.
Episode 7.
When are you going
Tomorrow
to
we'll
invite,
complete
we need a
episode
bit
7.
of estrogen around the table here. When are you going to invite Lizzie to the podcast?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can.
Is her
But
name
we've only
Elizabeth-
got 4 mics.
Elizabeth, isn't it?
No, we've got
Yeah,
we've
Lizzie.
got 5 mics now because
Pasquale's got one.
Pasquale's got a
But
mic.
he's going all right, Pasquale.
So you're up to episode 7, Simon.
We'll finish episode 7 tomorrow and then start on episode 8. But my book's coming along. My YouTube channel's going fine.
Tell us about your YouTube channel.
It's I've mentioned it before.
Yeah, but
I put
I
up
think
clips
a lot of
of the
people
Bert
will.
Newton show from Channel 7 in 1989.
He's
Yeah.
on Channel 7, was he?
He was, Channel 7 for 1 year. It was in the Christopher Skase Quintex era,
Christopher
Tony.
Skase.
And
The
Bert was,
chase for Skase. You remember that, Woody?
no,
you all right?
Woody's too young.
It's too hot for you, is it?
Bert,
No, it's cooled down.
Bert was on 7 up against Ray Martin hosting Midday on 9. But by the end of the year, Quintex was broke and so the show wasn't renewed.
So what happened to, the midday shows? When did they run out of money? When did they stop making money?
Darren was, I think, the last one to do the midday show, was he? Or? No, Kerry Ann.
Kerry Ann took over, I think.
Kerry Ann
at some
Kennedy.
Why
point.
did those things stop making money?
Don't know.
They're very expensive, Woody. It takes a lot of staff to work on those
That's
shows.
why most like mainstream TVs or reality shows, because you don't have to pay anyone.
Yeah, they all do it for
Yeah.
free, don't
Yeah,
they?
you're just paying producers, editors, and cameramen.
Well, Marcus, you were on that cooking show, weren't you?
I wasn't on it. I got to the audition round of MasterChef.
MasterChef. And they invited you again this year, didn't they?
Yeah, they sent me an email saying, hey, if you want to reapply.
Did you
and-
reapply?
It's a one-off thing.
Damn.
I did it for the
Do it.
experience. It was a fun experience.
How do you reckon your brother would go?
Who- What are you laughing at, Woody?
Old air fryer Tardio.
Is
What do
he,
you, what do you, what,
He's an air fryer
are you
man.
bagging Damo's cooking or something?
Damio's.
Damo's cooking.
has he cooked for you before?
Have you ever seen him in the kitchen?
He's just told me about
Marcus?
his kitchen escapade. He's the only person I know that ordered a Uber Eats to Whopper at 2 a.m. in the morning on a Tuesday before work because he was hungry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Just recently, was it? Or?
No, when he was living on Little Collins.
Oh, Little Colin.
For-
you ever
for-
go into that?
No, was it Little?
Oh, it was during COVID too. I used to go in there and do the podcast for Hinch when we used to do it.
Did he use
That's
the
right.
air fry?
I've got every episode of that.
Yeah, you were
safely
gonna do a
tucked
book
away.
about that.
Yeah, that's
Don?
one of my projects I've got to get to
Darren
next
gave
year.
the go-ahead for that.
Yep.
He'd love to see that being done.
I'm also hoping I've got.
Your phone's going crazy there. We've got any
got
more.
comments?
no,
Yeah.
there's no. John has messaged here, HEAR.
What do you mean?
That's all he wrote. So I don't know.
John, what are you talking about? Can I have a look, Simon? What's
Stop
that?
yelling at people.
Yeah, they're the same.
Am I yelling at
They're the
you?
same messages as last time. If you happen to be watching this on the live stream, there is a chat option where you can send us messages.
John. Yeah, all he wrote is here.
Yeah.
John.
I think what he was trying to say was here after you made your comments.
Oh,
about
John
something.
Ander, listen. I love how you guys sit around and chat about stuff. Can I also say it's great to hear Tony go well, gentlemen.
That's nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You have a lot of supporters.
John Anderson.
John Ant.
John Anderson.
Not Anderson. But
Not Ando.
Love Ando.
Anderson. I think John's
He's a great man, JR.
Would he be Dutch or something? Or
John Anderson, if you want to comment on if you're Dutch.
let us know where you come from. That's sort of like a Scandinavian.
What are you wearing, by the way? Is it a flannel?
It's
Marcus bought this.
corduroy.
I like it.
Yeah,
I'm the resident family stylist, as long as alongside
I
the
rely
resident
on
family
Marcus's.
cook.
I rely on Marcus's ability to.
I'll tell you what, you'd be up with a creek without a paddle if you didn't have Marcus.
Well,
He provides
Woody,
food, clothing, and shelter.
Let me put it this way. No, I was around for. How old are you, Marcus?
He's 31.
I was around for
Yeah.
36 years before Marcus came along, and I survived pretty well, didn't I, Simon?
I think so, yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Because your parents
But your
were-
life wasn't complete until then.
Well, it's not complete till you have children.
Your
Woody.
parents were
Let
worried
me-
about going to Seoul. You going to Seoul back in the day?
No, they weren't worried
Well,
about
there was a whole newspaper article about it.
that was media hype. That was the Whittlesea Post trying to.
What do you mean?
Oh, was it? Were you in the Whittlesea Post?
Yeah.
I do not know about
There's
this.
a photograph of me and Nonna Grace and Nonna Paul. They're in the background looking really sad
Have you seen that?
that I'm going to a war zone in Seoul, South Korea.
Woody knows more about your dad than you do, mate.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
know all
bit
this stuff
scary,
anyway,
isn't it?
Woody. Are you doing
Do
research
you
on
have
me
a
or something?
Wikipedia page?
Deep dive.
I
Let's-
feel like at one stage you did have one and then it got taken down.
Who took it down?
I don't know.
Why would anyone take it? Have you got a Wikipedia page, Simon?
No, because I've got nothing. In order to have a Wikipedia page, there has to be things on the internet that point
Wait.
to you that have been.
Well, you've got a
legitimately-
lot of things on the. You got this thing on the internet. It's pointing to you now.
Yeah, but
What about you? What do you got a
no
Wikipedia
one's
page?
bothered to create a page
Sean
for
Woody
me.
Woodward, 149 games for the Canterbury Cobras, about to play 150.
Oh, mate. Nah, look, I don't. Hang on. Whittlesea, I'll find it.
It's on my Instagram page.
Oh, is it? Okay, let me have a look.
Yeah, I put it there.
It should be good to have a Wikipedia page. I could put links to all my different.
Yeah, you should.
Projects.
What's your favourite Tim Tam, Simon?
Well, I bought the caramel.
Caramel?
I bought the
I
caramel.
like the white
'cause I
ones.
love caramel.
I like
Oh
the
yeah, they weren't on special though.
Yeah?
These were half price.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a tightwad.
You like the double chocolate, don't you, Marcus?
Yeah.
Have you had a caramel one?
Oh, I don't know.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that is marvellous.
Where'd you find that?
That is
Yeah,
gold.
that's in my. That'd be late.
Would you like
80s.
a caramel Tim Tam?
Yeah, thank you, Simon. Thank you very much.
Oh, good times, the late 80s
Thank
for
you.
you.
Woody?
Nah, I'm all right. Thanks, mate.
Oh, beautiful.
Anyway, what else did we need to discuss?
Now, I'm trying to find this Whittlesea thing. Oh, there's Damien and Marcus at the footy show. There's Emily's wedding. That looked like a good night, Emily's wedding. Did you have to do a speech, Tone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you welcome Christian?
I've forgotten what I said, Marcus.
Yeah, I forgot what you said as well. I'll have to go watch the video.
I think I relived how he came to me and said he wanted to marry Emily, and he came he rang me up and said, "I'm going to come round one Friday and wanted to talk about something." And we sat down and we talked for about an hour about solar panels and stuff. And I thought, he wants to sell me solar panels.
Oh my god.
That's lovely.
It looks like his son's going off to war.
Hang on, we're on this camera now.
Yeah.
It's on my Instagram page, people.
No, it's too blurry. Oh my God, your dad looks mortified. Your mum looks like she's about to cry. You're beautiful. Look at the lady, your mum.
She loved me. You know, my parents loved me, Woody.
Tony Tardio packs his bag for soul while proud but concerned parents look on.
Proud but concerned. I love that.
John has added to his comments. Hi, Tony. I have a Dutch background.
Yeah, that's what I thought. John Dutch.
My parents arrived in Melbourne in 1956 with 2 suitcases and about £10 in cash.
Oh, good on you,
And
John.
did they say I have a right to a roof over my head or not?
They would have worked hard for it.
They would have worked hard for the roof over their head, Woody.
They would have. They would have.
My ancestors came the cheap and easy way.
Yeah, how did they come?
They were convicts.
Well, they just stole a loaf of bread.
No, arrested in the machine breaking riots in
How How do you know this?
Oh, I've got all the history on it. There's been books written about it.
The machine?
The machine breaking riots in Sherwood in the early 1800s. Yeah. So they were shipped out here as convicts, two brothers.
And what would they be? Your great what?
Yeah, I think it's about 6 generations back. Great grandfather.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What about you?
They were pretty much immediately pardoned and then given parcels of land to start farming.
Yeah?
Yeah. And so they went on to be good, upstanding citizens.
Yeah. Right. Where's all the land now that they had?
Oh, it was up in Sydney, but yeah.
Well, it'd be worth millions of dollars now. What is it, near the Opera House or something?
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
I was going to mention, I wanted to just pivot for one thing for a second. I want to talk to you about one thing. I did something on Monday night that I haven't done in a long time.
Oh, congratulations. What's her name?
He's good, this guy. I went to Toy Story. I went to the movies.
Toy Story 5.
I haven't been in the movies in, I reckon, a couple of years.
Yeah.
It was actually really enjoyable. I fell asleep for 10 minutes. It was great.
Yeah.
We're like on the recliners and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Was it any good though?
Really good.
Because Toy Story 3 was brilliant.
You would cry with Toy Story 5.
Toy Story was great.
That's animation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first
How
one
can
came
you cry
out when
with
I was,
animation?
yeah.
You just
Oh,
can't.
no. They get there. If a story
They
is
pull
well
on the
told, it doesn't matter what you're
heartstrings,
looking at.
I couldn't relate
But
to
it's like the toys not getting played with anymore. Like you would have felt that when Emily threw her dolls away and moved on in life.
No, Emily had 1,000, what was the doll she had, Marcus?
Barbie dolls.
Barbie dolls. Yeah, she was big into Barbie dolls.
Did you go out and play with them with that?
I think we went on walks with Emily, didn't we, Marcus?
Yeah.
I used to take Buster for a walk.
And then you used to play Lego. I've got a big, and I still do have a big Lego collection.
Yeah?
And used to play Lego with me a lot.
You were good like that.
Did I? Did I
Yeah.
play Legos?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
And as we were playing Legos, you'd subtly go, "You're going to be an architect one day."
Trying to push him into a certain job path. Where was that, Marcus? Was that
Probably would have been about like 5 or 6.
yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I got a video of Marcus going to school on his first day of school.
Yeah, nice.
Where is it?
Oh, Damien's got all the videotapes.
I'll text Damien.
I used to sit the kids down, and every couple of months I'd sort of interview them basically, and I'd film them. You know, Damien, where does Daddy work? Damien, how old are you? What's the date? All this, and he's 3, and he's on his bike. Marcus, I used to do that.
Was he
you
talking
too.
like Tony Lennon, or was he talking like
Rex Hunt?
Rex Hunt back then. Well, hello, Dad. I am 3 years old currently.
Yeah, so that's what I used to
We should get Rexy to come in here one day.
Yeah, he's a good man, Rexy.
It'd be hilarious. Imagine Rex sitting right here talking.
Yep.
Well,
That was unreal,
he's a pretty big bloke, Rex.
The bearded burbler.
Simon, they're very nice, those Tim
The
Tams,
caramel
the
Tim
caramel
Tams.
ones.
I love it.
Do you remember-
Caramel's my favourite flavour in sweet tooth land.
Do you remember when you first came to AW in 96, wasn't it?
Yep.
Do you remember the first time you would have met Rex then?
I used to listen to Rex. I knew Rex because he played VFA football, and I went to school with a guy called Stephen Allender. Stephen Allender won the J.J. Liston Trophy in 1982. He played for Port Melbourne, and I remember Rex played
For Sandringham.
Sandringham, and they played in a grand final. Would have been about 1980, and he played on Stephen Allender. So I remember Rex back then. And I thought, because he worked at 3UZ and worked at different radio stations. Simon, I used to know everybody that was like where they were on the radio
On the dial.
and the shift that they did.
Yeah.
3UZ was my radio station of choice. I loved Alan Lappin.
Lap.
Lap. Peter Byrne.
Yeah.
Peter Byrne and Jackie Clancy. You ever come across Jackie Clancy?
Well, Jackie Clancy was best known with his partnership with Bill Ackfield.
Yeah,
Ackey and Jackie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
And Jackie Clancy was funny. You know, I thought he was very funny. But all his jokes were written down.
Yeah.
So he'd just read them out.
It's like Nicky and Graham were the same. Nicky had a scrapbook full of material.
So was Rex on 3UZ?
I only ever knew Rex to be on 3AW and 3DB. He took his,
Sorry, 3DB.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah.
3DB.
That would have been pretty cool.
Because he started at 3AW and then was told, you're not ready to be, a chief footballer, go away and come back in a couple of years. And that's what he did. I think he moved to 3DB, got a bit more experience and then came back and became the football calling legend.
Do you remember the first time you met him?
Not the first time, but I did produce his fishing show for quite a few.
Was that fun?
Quite a few years, yeah. Oh, it was great. It was just wonderfully mad. Like, to make fishing an interesting topic for people who don't fish. It was.
What would you do? What would you?
Well, I was just the panel operator, but he'd sing and do all sorts. He'd just go nuts with different things.
The callers were fantastic.
I remember one day he needed to go for a leak, and it was 5 minutes to the news. And so he's got one of his contributors on, and so he's doing his report. Oh, thank you, Rex. Yes, fishing out on the up at Nambucca Heads is looking good this week with plenty of whiting. And so off he goes. Rex comes out of the booth and says, "I'm going to the loo. When he finishes, just go to news." What if he finishes early? Oh, he won't. He'll go 10 minutes if you let him. Just find a good place and cut him off.
He was a
Wonderful,
one-off. He was a
wonderful
one-off, Rex. Yeah. I miss all those guys. Ernie's sickly.
You loved Ernie, didn't you?
Well, Ernie was just a particular. I loved him because I remember him when he had his big year in 1974, and he was a fragile sort of person too, wasn't he, Simon?
Yeah. He had a lot of heart. Ernie was tough when he needed to be and angry when he needed to be, but he also had a big heart.
What was he like on headlines with you then?
Oh, he was all right. I remember when Clinton Gribus died and we all went to Wanturna because his funeral was shown live on television, actually. And Ernie was in tears because that's what he was like. He'd get very, very, very emotional, Ernie.
Ernie ruined Christmas for me.
Did he?
Yep.
What, every Christmas? Or
every Christmas since I met Ernie has been ruined for me.
Why?
Because, and I'm going to get emotional saying this now, Ernie once said, when Christmas Day comes and my kids have unwrapped their present, I'll sit there with them, watch them play with their presents. He said, then I have to get up and go outside and I have a little cry because I realised how lucky I am. And so every Christmas, what do you think I do? I tear up now thinking about it. Every Christmas I see my kids there, grandkids now, and I go, my God, I'm so lucky. And I have a cry like Ernie did. So he's ruined Christmas. Every year I cry at Christmas.
No, what do you mean? That's not ruining Christmas.
No, I'm crying now.
Well, cry, Simon. Just let it out.
Let it out.
Let it out.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, Woody, we want to make you cry. What makes you cry?
No, I don't cry, mate.
You don't cry?
You have to kick him in the balls.
Tin Man.
No, what makes you cry? Woody, come on. When's the last time you cried?
Not for a very long time.
This afternoon.
Yeah,
Spilled milk.
yeah. About 4:30. No. When I was, I think I've spoken about before, when I was 19 years old, there was a significant death that I was a part of in my
That's
life,
always
and
very difficult.
And I've never, I've never.
You were a part of.
Oh well, not a part. Sorry.
Well, you didn't commit
I
murder.
didn't mean to say.
Yeah, I just seeking
Well, it wasn't even
clarification.
manslaughter, was it?
No. There was a significant death in my life at the time when I was 19, and it's made me have a perspective on life to go.
Let's talk about perspective of life.
Well, the only other thing that I watched that changed my life forever, the show 6 Feet Under. Have you ever watched that?
Oh,
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's about a funeral home.
Yeah,
and,
that changed my life forever.
Yeah, how
that
did
show.
it do that?
Because that's it, you're dead.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? What do you think's going to happen?
Well, like I was so young to discover that, 15 years old, bang, that's it, you're dead. You know what I mean? Like when I watched it when I was 15 years old.
When you first realised that life has a beginning and an end.
Yeah. I was 15. I probably shouldn't have watched that show at the age of 15 because I watched every episode.
Didn't your
in
parents
detail.
watch what you were watching? Didn't they have any control over your...
I was so grateful to not hear me talk. So they just, if I had to go,
Or they just put you in front of the television.
The electronic babysitter.
I was the same. I was the free range child. So that's why
we monitored what you were watching, Marcus. We monitored that. Yes, we did.
I remember watching Titanic.
So
when I
he
was
kept his collection
really
of special
young.
tapes locked away from you?
There was no collection of. Now that's the second time you've mentioned that, Simon. There's no collection of special tapes whatsoever.
Although I saw a few when I walked in.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not.
That's hearsay.
Look for Tony's hidden YouTube channel.
You know where I went on the weekend, ladies and gentlemen?
What, Club 859?
Oh, here we go. No, I went to a
Royal
was
Hotel
actually
in
Marcus.
Penrith.
It was very nice. We should do it here actually, because I reckon we could do it here.
The Minitel Club?
No, I went to opera in a lounge room somewhere.
That would have been great. Whereabouts? Who'd you go
It
with?
would have been loud. They're loud, those opera singers.
Yeah, well, they were good.
Did you go with old mate, did you?
Eh?
Old mate? You and...
No, I went on my own because they didn't have. I got an invite. I interviewed the guy, and he invited me, and only me. He couldn't. There was
How many
not
were in the
enough
room?
number. About 70 people.
Wow.
Yeah, and opposite me there was a lot of QCs there. QCs like opera, Simon. KCs.
Yeah,
Casey's
KC.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
KC in the sunshine, yeah.
Yeah, and it was magnificent. Well, like just hearing those raw, beautiful voices singing live in front of you, like only about 2 or 3 metres in front of you. You like opera, Woody?
I'm not opposed. I respect the art, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And that's like I've really...
Name me one opera that you...
Pavarotti?
Just say Madame Butterfly. So what's the one? Carmen. Carmen is a good opera
I like the...
with the Toreador song.
Carmen Muesli, is that right?
I don't know. I don't know what I don't know.
No,
what
but
you're
look,
talking about.
Aida? Aida? is
Aida.
another good-
I saw Aida at the Prince's Park one year.
Yeah.
They had a big thing there. It was full too.
What about Enya?
Are they open? They're not open.
Oh, that's not opera.
Enya's a person.
Yeah, and you're the person.
I met Enya.
You're joking.
No.
Where?
One of the highlights of my career.
Details.
Meeting Enya. She came in on afternoons on 3AW to be interviewed by Caroline Wilson.
96?
Yeah, about 96. Yeah, 1996.
What was she like?
About 4 foot tall.
Did she sail away?
Yeah. I didn't, when I say I met her, I was in her presence. We didn't
you say
actually.
hello?
No, I was way too shy.
Oh, man.
She came in and was shoveled straight into the studio, but I sat there for half an hour and looked at the back of Enya's head as Caro interviewed her. And yeah, that was really special for me.
That's a good topic. Who have we met?
Yeah.
And in what situation? Who else have you met that's famous?
Well, in terms of speaking to somebody famous, but it was over the phone.
Yep.
Probably the biggest name I've spoken to is John Cleese.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
What was he like?
He was great. He was very good. The only thing I remember, I've told this story a few times over the journey, but I love telling it. So Bruce Mansfield and I are interviewing John Cleese. There's 2 parts to this. The first part is we're due to do a pre-record. So I'm sitting in the studio ready to go. We're waiting for the phone to ring from the agent who was setting up the call, and it was supposed to be at like 5 o'clock, and it's 2 minutes past 5. And Bruce says, "Oh, it hasn't rung yet. Oh, look, I'm just going to quickly go to the loo." So Bruce goes to the toilet. I'm sitting there thinking, "Oh my God, I hope the phone doesn't ring yet. I hope the phone doesn't ring." And I'm listening to the news bulletin. And all I remember is in the sports section, Ricky Ponting had done something that day, had achieved something. I don't know what it was. And then the phone rings.
Might have been a century.
And I say, I answer the phone, 3AW, Simon speaking. "Yes, I've got John Cleese here for you, connecting you now." Click. "Hello?" And all of a sudden I'm talking to John Cleese and Bruce isn't there. And so I say, "Oh, Mr. Cleese, yes, sorry, my co-host," because Philip was away, so I was co-hosting with Bruce. So I say, "Oh, my co-host is just on the loo. I hope you don't mind. He left a couple of minutes ago. He should be back within 60 seconds. I'm terribly sorry for this." And he says, "Oh, no, that's all right. It's lovely to be speaking to Australia. A fascinating day in the cricket." And of course, I know nothing about sport. But I had heard in the news that Ricky Ponting, had scored a century. So I've said, "Oh, well, yeah, Ricky Ponting's just scored a century." To which he says, yes, it was fascinating. And I thought it was interesting how... And then he rattled on for a bit, and then Bruce came in. And so I said, oh, well, Bruce is here now, John. So I managed to carry on a conversation with John Cleese.
Nothing about what you're talking about.
Terrified as I was, but he had mentioned cricket, and I just heard it in the
What a
news
legend.
bulletin. Yeah.
Wow. I love that.
So the second part of the story was we're interviewing him because he was coming out to give a series of lectures. And it's that, you know, that American hype that Australians just don't go for. You know, you've got to have a can-do attitude in the workplace.
Yeah.
John was doing something like that, coming out to talk about hotels and how better things could be done. And I said to him, I asked a question. I don't remember what it was, but I asked a question that challenged what he was actually doing. I said something along the lines of, Australians don't really go for that. How do you think the Australian audience will react to whatever it was? Some sort of question like that. I can't remember the question. And the reason I can't remember the question that I asked was because John said, oh, that's a very good question. And I don't remember what his answer was because I was just doing a little dance going, John Cleese thought I asked a good question. And that's all I remember about the interview.
John Cleese. Oh, he's a funny guy, John Cleese.
Yeah.
Who have you met that's famous, Woody?
No one like I've been lucky to meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah. Or name one.
Who's like the most famous, you'd say?
It'd be in the sporting sphere for you, most likely. Warney?
No, I never met the great man.
Greg Chappell?
I've spoken to Greg, never met him.
Yeah.
Um,
Ian
You
Chappell.
know what Woody did?
I met Ian. Yeah, I'd go Ian Chappell. It was pretty cool.
Dennis Lilly?
Never got to meet the great man.
Tomo?
I haven't met Tom. I'd love to have met Tom.
Maxie Walker?
Didn't get to
Yeah,
meet
Maxie
Tangles.
came into
What was Tangles like?
Well, I could go no further because they're the only cricketers I've ever heard of.
What was Tangles? He's a very intelligent man.
Yeah, well, he was an architect.
Yeah.
Max Walker.
Just like how you were going to be, Marcus.
It's going to be many things, yeah.
I was pushing Marcus into
I think
architecture.
at one stage I wanted to be like an air traffic
Woody,
controller.
can you pass over some of that Coke Zero there, please?
How long are we supposed to run for this, by the way?
What? Well, I think we only just started, didn't we? How long have we been going for?
An hour 10.
Oh, we've got another 10.
Were you a bit of a pushy old man?
No.
Really? A bit hands off, yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean, head? There's another pizza, Marcus.
There's layers to that joke.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm glad you picked up on it.
John has replied in
Cleese.
answer to your question before. John Anderson. My mum worked in a hospital cleaning linen, double shifts, not able to speak English. My dad worked at VW in Clayton during the day and cleaned offices at night.
There you go.
Yep.
Good on you, mate.
And Tree Isman
Thank you
says
for listening,
high
John.
legends.
Tree Isman. Who's Tree Isman?
Well,
Treesy?
it says Tree Isman. So,
Yeah, who's that?
Hey, great
I don't know. It
Great
just
Oh,
says Tree Isman.
Tree, tell us who you are.
Hey, stop shouting.
Am I shouting?
Yes, I'm going to be like Peter Fitzsimons. We're just having a conversation, okay? You do shout.
Treesman, tell us who you are, where you come from.
I've
what your
noticed a
story
couple of
is.
things about you lately.
Yeah, what?
You're not patient with when you've got something on your brain. Like right now, like I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
and then when you get something on your brain, you just go bang and say it. Like before when I'm playing that video, instead of waiting for the punchline, you talked all over it.
Did I do that, Simon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we both did.
How can you be picking on me and you don't pick on Simon?
No, because when he wears the top hat, he's patient. When the top hat comes off, his brain's thinking overtime. He's got two personalities.
Have we been going for an hour and 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
48 seconds.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Feels like we just got started. Oh, you got reflux as well.
No, just a bit of
A bit of whiskey.
gas from the... How's your reflux going, Woody?
Well, I've got these medication. It's really helped. It's been awesome. You know what I've been drinking lately? I want you to try it. I've been drinking Guinness.
Oh,
No, have you ever had
Oh, I
it?
saw that photograph
Yes.
you sent me with your mates all drinking Guinness.
Yeah.
That's like cast. That's like oil, isn't it? Like
if I would vomit having a beer, I'm not going to be able to cope with a Guinness.
Can you try at least one?
The only beer I have ever successfully had in my life, I managed to hold down with great deal of struggle,
Yeah.
a Redback.
Oh, from SA. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't know where they're from. That's the only beer I've ever managed to drink in full. I've forced myself to do it, thinking if I could force myself to drink a beer, I might end up liking it.
you
And
might
I
end up
couldn't
like
stand it.
Gee, that's a weird comment, Simon.
No, well, there's a thing about that. Your taste buds get trained.
Yeah.
If you eat something consistently that you
start
don't
to like
like, you will eventually begin to like it.
My other question for you is, if you got a transplant of an organ,
Yep.
and the person you get the transplant of is addicted to or likes a particular food, like,
Well, you'd have to that would have to be a tongue, Woody, wouldn't it?
No, it's to do with I think if you get a
What if
kidney
you get a heart transplant and the guy likes
yes,
likes
Coke
popcorn?
yeah.
Then that's what you eat.
Or no, potentially you could like popcorn.
No, I don't believe.
No, that's a
My uncle got a transplanted valve
Yeah, from a pig.
from a pig,
Yeah.
and every weekend he's out sniffing around trees for truffles. and his tail. Look at them
that
laughing
could be the
at
funniest thing you've ever seen.
laughing at my uncle.
I reckon that's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Can we send that in for an audio acra or whatever they're called?
Yeah, we should make a promo out of it.
Where are we going to put it on? Where?
Clip that and put it up on,
put it on
YouTube
somewhere.
Shorts.
Yeah, all right, we can
It'll
do
get
that.
some views.
Yeah, right. Well,
Oh, I'm just telling you what I heard.
what?
Yeah, there's a famous.
No, I have heard that sort of thing happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've also there's a famous footballer that proposed with a cheesel as well.
What? As a ring?
Yeah, I don't have no idea
What's that got to do
with
with it?
anything. As soon as I said that, I thought that's the dumbest thing I've said all night.
That is marvelous.
Who's the footballer?
Completely unrelated.
Adam Cooney.
Adam Cooney did.
He got
didn't
he had a cheesel and he proposed to his missus and said, "Oh, will you marry me?" and had a cheesel ring.
Yeah.
No idea why. I
Dave
mentioned
O'Neill and Glenn Robbins have a podcast called Somehow Related. Woody needs his own podcast, Somehow Unrelated.
it. Well, Glenn Robbins would be probably one of the most famous people I've met.
Yeah.
If you look at like his career.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Funny guy.
Very funny guy. And the creator or co-owner, as it were, of 3 huge characters.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Not that many people can claim 3 extremely well-known
And a
characters.
gentleman,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, he is a lovely guy. His Uncle Arthur from the Comedy Company days. Russell Coit and Kel.
Russell Coit is a funny guy, isn't he? Like when he does that ad where his pants come off or something when they lift the car up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just very funny.
Yeah.
Lovely guy.
Yeah, he is. He's brilliant.
He's a great fella. But yeah, so it's
Well, what's the week ahead for you guys?
Well,
Woody, what are you going to your 150th game? You reckon you'll be cheered off the ground?
well, you know what's funny? It's a Europe summer, so 15 players across the 3 sides have gone over to Europe.
Yep.
10 blokes are injured,
Yeah.
and for another 10 are unavailable. So in the team on
So you're
Saturday,
not even going to get a team.
well, there's 15 ring-ins.
Well, Marcus has come up with the third
We're still
pizza.
coming up with pizzas here.
Well, this has got salami on. Oh, this Woody, you can't have this
No,
one.
that's for you guys. It's a bit
It's,
It's quite mild. It's not as spicy as
yeah.
salami.
Well, try one without salami.
No, it's all right.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
all
going to
right.
pick a mushroom off. So you
But yeah, so we've got 15 ring-ins this week, Tony.
Yeah, so they
I was
don't.
almost going to ring Marcus to play. Imagine you
Marcus
and
is
Damien
a
playing.
basketballer.
But you
yeah, I
and
was a-
Damien playing, that'd be a good Instagram photo.
By the way, Tria's man says he's from Adelaide.
But, oh, Jesus.
Hot. Tony's burning himself. Oh,
Sorry.
that's going to look great on camera. Let's clip that.
That
up
is
and
so
put it on
hot,
as well.
Marcus. You should have worn it.
Damn hot.
He's from Adelaide. What are you doing watching from Adelaide?
He's a great... Well, stop yelling at people.
I'm not yelling. Am I yelling?
What are you doing in Adelaide? Adelaide's a beautiful... I love Adelaide.
We went when I was like 4. I don't remember. I haven't been since.
Yeah, we went a couple of years. Me and Damon used to go to the
Yeah,
cricket.
used to go to
You and
cricket,
Damage?
Yeah.
I call Damien Damage.
Damage. Why?
Yeah, what do you
Can you
call
not
him?
put that
next
on the
one?
croissant?
Well, I'm sorry. What are you
Cross-contaminating.
yelling? He's yelling at me, Simon.
Guys are a bit sensitive.
Because no, anyone that's named Damien's nickname is Damage.
Damage.
Yeah. And people have started to call him Damage.
So it's caught on. You
Yeah.
started a trend.
Yeah. It's like
That is hot, isn't it?
So
Tony?
Simon's struggling too.
my dream when I used to coach kids, not my dream, but when I used to coach young guys, I used to love trying to give them nicknames that stuck for life.
Yeah.
So there was this one kid that was a super smart kid, named Dylan, but he was a really smart. So I called him the Doc, and everyone started calling him Doc. I've never seen him in 10 years, but I hope everyone calls him Doc.
What do you call Simon? Oh, the top hat. The top hat, that's right.
The top hat. That's like the Monopoly
Marcus,
thing.
that's very hot but beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice. You've excelled yourself.
That's a nice salami.
And then we call you MTR, Marcus Tardio Radio.
I sound like a public transport system as well.
And we called Tony Tiberius because that's what he wanted to be called, and his mum and dad didn't call him that.
Never had a middle name, Woody, and I wanted a middle name.
Well, it's never too late.
You just change your name by deed poll.
You were notorious for a name change on Depot, aren't you?
No, Tony Tiberius, 3 T's. Tiberius Tardio. Yeah.
It's a good name.
Tiberius is a very good name.
Yeah, well, it's strong.
But you'd be Antonio, wouldn't you? So it'd be AT&T.
I've changed my name now to Antonio, yeah. Well, not changed, it's gone back.
Consistent across, yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to look this up. Here we go. Tiberius, what does
Is
it mean?
Tiberius?
Tiberius, there's an emperor.
Yeah.
Emperor Tiberius. He wasn't a very good emperor either.
Simon means obedient.
Yeah?
Well, you are very...
What's your middle name, son?
Adiel.
Oh, that's right, we've been through that.
Tiberius is a masculine name of ancient Roman origin.
Okay.
It comes from the Latin name Tiberius, which is traditionally associated with the Tiber River, the river that flows through Rome. The exact meaning is uncertain, but common interpretations include from the Tiber or belonging to the Tiber River. Your qualities include strength, authority, classic Roman heritage, intelligence and dignity, and spilling pizza.
Oh, it's all over the jacket. Oh, no.
Marcus, look what I've done.
I'm glad the pizzas provide some good entertainment in terms of mess.
I love what he's reading out. Your qualities include strength. All these wonderful, powerful things, and he's there dribbling like a fool.
Right. How are you going to go? Yeah. Yeah. How do you go at weddings and stuff, though, when you eat?
What do you mean?
Well, like if you're spilling food, like it's...
No, well, this is hot, and I shouldn't
What
have
happens if
eaten
you
it
eat
hot.
something hot at a wedding?
No, well, I don't do that. See,
You've got like a knife and fork,
got
and
a
usually
knife
it's
and
not
fork,
something
would
as
you?
messy as pizza.
And how many weddings do I haven't been to a wedding for ages?
I can't believe Christian... What's that?
Sorry. No, Tree Years Man has just commented again, but finish, and then I'll read his comment.
No, I just can't believe Christian talked about solar panels for an hour with you.
Well, he did, he's on and on and on, and I thought, because he used to sell solar panels then. And I thought, this kid's rung me up 8 o'clock on a Friday morning to try and sell me solar panels. And then I said, Christian, I got to go to work. And as we stood up, he said, oh, by the way, we're going overseas with Emily and I want to ask her to marry me.
And you said?
I just gave him a big hug.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry.
Did he ask you?
So, no, he was the one he came for the ring. My sister had primed me the exact ring that she wanted, and he showed me 2 photos.
You already knew.
Yeah, she primed people around her. She's like, I want this particular ring. And she showed me 2 photos. The second one, I'm like, that's the one she wants. So I was the go-to
Marcus
ring.
is the go-between?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Always the go-between?
he's the, yeah. What was it? Roger Forster, I think he's the name. Out of the go-betweens.
No, I don't know.
Any other member for me, so go for it.
Oh, so
What do you think?
Triersman
Play
says,
some more Coke.
Woody was always good value on Australia overnight with Tony. That's
Thanks, mate.
Tony Moakley, of course. She's
You're a
talking
legend.
about-
Woody's good value, full stop. Woody, you're good value. You should be doing more.
Oh, good on you guys. Thank you.
And Simon is always great filling in. Thank you. I heard Simon mention about the podcast once, so I tracked it down, and I'm here listening live, says Tree Years Man.
I feel like this is like, thank you, Trees, man. That's very nice of you.
Very nice. Whereabouts in Adelaide do you come from?
I feel like this
Well,
is...
we've got to wind up, so we're not going to get a chance to answer.
I feel like this is the Last Supper, by the way. Like, just
Why are we not doing this anymore?
No, like, no, I just like it's got that vibe about it. That's,
So, headline, Woody pulls plug on podcast.
What do you mean it's got that vibe about it?
Because we're sitting here
eating,
talking about ancient Roman names.
I've had
and
enough
eating.
now, Woody. I'm full. mate.
Say thanks to your son.
I'm going to have
So
one
I'm
more
going to thank
piece.
you very much, Marcus. For
My pleasure.
do you guys want to take some home?
Yeah, take some home.
I
There's
might.
another one I haven't even cooked yet.
Have you?
Yeah.
You don't want to take it?
No, I said I am.
Yeah, have it for tomorrow, Woody.
Gracias.
Simon, do you want some?
If there's enough, let Woody take it. But if there's leftovers,
Oh, there's plenty. And the
really
garlic
appreciate
bread.
it.
You're going to have the garlic bread, Marcus?
Someone take it, yeah.
Marcus, you've done amazing things today. We appreciate you doing all this. You went to
Thank you.
a very big effort.
Ideally, next time I want to try doing like a overnight slow fermented dough.
Oh, yes.
Apparently that is really
Yes.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Woody,
You've
for
come,
the...
you've come a long way from being an architect.
Yeah. I'm a man of many interests.
Yeah.
and many
a
talents.
jack of all trades, master of none.
No. You've mastered food, I'll tell you.
Thank you, Woody, for the pastry. Where do you buy that from?
Elwood Bakery.
Maybe
It's open till 9 p.m.
Maybe you could mention to Elwood Bakery that we do a podcast.
Maybe we could do a
or-
live broad.
And we've mentioned them?
I really want to take this on the road somewhere. Vanilla and Oakley.
Simon?
Good place, yeah.
Thank you very much again
the Greek
for
Brunetti.
for the Tim Tams.
making yourself available and
I
bringing
worked
the
so
Tim
hard
Tams.
on the Tim Tams.
Thank you for the top hat.
I went to the shop. I walked in, had a look around.
And got it half price.
Yeah.
Now, in all seriousness, give us a like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends.
What's
tell
the
your
update
neighbours.
on the
Do you know what?
email?
I've just realised that the
Things not switching.
Yeah.
Has one of the cameras turned off?
One of the cameras was turned.
Oh, for goodness sake.
well, we've been going for a while.
I've got dirty fingers.
But anyway, look, in all seriousness, much thank you to everybody. We love you all. You're all stars.
We can't
And
see you, Woody.
Hang on, I've got to fire up the camera again so we can say goodbye. Oh, Woody's just...
Yeah, he's just giving us a headache. Oh, there we go. All right, well, there you go.
Now
All
you can
right.
say goodbye.
See you guys. Thank you very much for listening. See you, Pasquale.
If you don't like it, don't tell anybody. If you do like it, tell as many people as you possibly can. We're here. We're going to be here next Wednesday, or are you
is it?
going to be...
I'll be.
No, I think it needs to be fortnightly, doesn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, let's do that.
I think fortnightly.
All right, fortnightly.
Yeah.
Marcus, you happy to do that?
Fortnightly works, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll bring some more bakery.
All right, ciao.
Gracias,
Adios.
amigos.
Oh, how do I hit stop?